Hi guys, I'm back with another uh, EU4 Portugal playthrough video. So we're continuing on the second half of this war against Spain. Now, okay, we're coming back here. Now I think I got problems with rebel chances. Yeah, we got huge problems with rebel chances. So I'm gonna spend all my power on reducing my war exhaustion. These guys are running to deal with the rebels here. And they just finished dealing with a rebel squad, so coming back here. Now I won a naval fight and they're probably retreated here to get themselves fixed, patched up. I'm going back also to get myself patched up. Now I need to get more cavalry to reinforce my forces. So let's order a couple. At least in good provinces. Oh yeah, it's more artillery, which is also useful. Now I really need to take this back. Is there any ships with full health? I want to keep a ship if possible with full or high health. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a ship with 2 ships with high health. Over here to blockade this. If I blockade it, I can siege it faster, a lot faster. And I'll need to establish, since I won this naval fight, as I get ships freed up, I'll need to establish blockade across most of Spain to build up my score. As I'm really bad position at the moment. That early frigate is almost finished building. Let's see, can I order another one? And here, let's order another galleon. Another galleon here. It'll take forever to build though. My war exhaustion is just hitting me hard. I will probably ignore this fleet. I'll be honest. This is my third attempt at doing a second half of this war. And it just does not work out. Every time I go down to hunt down this fleet, the fleet that I beat here, the big stack, just comes back and destroys my remaining fleet. So I'm just gonna keep all my core fleet around here, maybe even blockade them in here to prevent them from getting out. While doing blockade all along the coast. It should hopefully work, and these guys might go and join them, might go and join something else, I don't know. They're swimming towards their homeland, so I can't use the ship until then. So let's see how it goes. This is my 4th try and hopefully the last try doing this second part of a video, as it never works out. And I was just getting really stressed at some point. It was just going so horribly wrong every time. If I can get some sieges going which are working properly, it might help me a lot. Okay, so this is progressing fine. I need to detach a siege and hunt down. Now, hunting down these stray squads will give me a lot of bonus points. So force march and just hunt them down. They might try stepping there. It's like 0.5 war score for free every time. So really worth it in the long run. This Spanish fleet. I wonder, can I catch it with anyone? Yeah, there's a lot of high health ships. Whoa! Go back. And where's the other beaten up guy? Oh, I must have only clicked on one. And more high health ships. And the rest I'll keep for blockade, like blockade over time maybe. Oh no, not Not you guys. You stay. Oh, I forgot to give you a leader. There. There's a big fleet and hopefully I don't get caught in a fight with it. What? Why? Now for 2 years. Oh my god. You know how I mentioned this is my third attempt? Or fourth attempt at doing... No, third attempt at doing this, I think. Or whatever count was. This is the first time that happened. And that's how annoying it is. So... this Regency Council will screw me up for 2 years. 2 entire years. I'll have to put up with it. Can it really get any worse than that? Now let's see, can I use this ship to blockade at some point to help them siege? I would love to siege these islands, but I have no way of doing it at the moment. So I'm gonna dismiss that idea. Now, any more ships fixed, or I still need a month tick? Oh, 3 are. I could use these 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you 4 guys will move here and siege these 3 places. Any barks here? If I can grab a few barks, like weaker ships, ones and caravels. Caravels and barks are weak ships in my navy, so I can use them to send them off to blockade as much as I can. It feels like most of my ship fleet is consisting of them. 10. I might need a few more than 10. Nah, 10 will do. And then all of these. Yeah, I got a lot of good battleships here. That'll help me win. Order another galleon. I'll bring more artillery for faster. Early frigate can go join here. Did I order no one? Yes I did, that's good. Alliance from a useless nation, so decline. Where are they? Yeah, like, why would I alliance myself with such a weaklings? They're not gonna help me, they're actually probably gonna cause more problems than I already have. And I won't be pleased about it. Let's see, how's the siege going? I could use a few more artilleries. Yes, this is done, that's good. I don't have enough to reduce my war exhaustion further. That's too bad. Detach. C. Detach. 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 Whoa, where was that? A single squad managed to cause problems for me. Unbelievable. Well, hopefully that'll fix it. Sorry for a moment of quiet. I sort of phased out. Okay, let's reinforce this fleet. Oh, everything fixed. So that's good. Big reinforcements and how's the siege going? It's getting there slowly. I wish my leader had some way of improving my chances of it, but can't have everything. Detach. 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 Well, now I got a super shitty king. Like 1-1-2. Oh, this is gonna suck. Big time. I can't believe they even found someone so shitty to rule my kingdom. I would kill him off, but I got no hair, so I need a hair first. That's just devastating blow to me. Fabricating claims, really? I thought you can't send fabrication during a time of war. Okay, why did this break out? That's not a great time for war to break out. So should probably recall a few ships. Yeah, we'll recall a few ships just to deal with them. That's a big squad. And it needs to be crushed. 14 big ships, it can be dealt with. How's this going? Yes, good war score gain. Huge losses though. I'm gonna keep a siege here because that's 2 provinces. Any more 1 province ones? That's 1 province. That's 1 province, and that's 1 province. So you 3 ships go and join up. I'm not sure where they're going. Okay, I guess they didn't like my increase in numbers. So let's return these ships then, if that's the case. It's still each ship here is an extra war score point. So can't have them all gone for good. It's a diversion tactic. If I come back, I'll bring back my ships again. As long as they're not doing any problems around here, I'm fine. Any other single provinces I'm forgetting? I got there. I think I'm forgetting one more. Probably this one. And that should be back to full siege. Is that land? Yeah, it is land, so that's land also. No water. That's cool. And I got a ship here. Yes, I do. Alright, I had one more over here to help me with my siege. The war score is ticking a lot positively. Problem is, we got one of the key provinces which is giving them an 8 tick. A turn, one very nasty tick. The Shattered Army is really retreating far. Administrative prestige. Let's take administrative and actually let's score something. That's being caught, so that's fine. That's not being caught. We just need to reduce any negative modifiers we got stuck on us. The less negative modifiers I got, the better. Oh, come on. Okay, that's being caught, that's fine then. We're almost at a good score. Now I would try something crazy, like going and hunting down these single squads. I just fear what will these guys do if I try it. Actually, we might continue sieging. I'll save a game and test it. It's just it would mean a quicker end for the war. Okay, so I did end up reloading the game quite a few times actually. Well, I've been reloading it for the last few days. So I'm just gonna like explain some of the things and do some preparations for the war. And then I'll end this part of the video then and continue the next one where I'll actually try continuing this war using the strategies. As over the last 3 days I've just been testing strategies, what works, what has what effects. I got a huge problem with against the Spanish because they have more morale than me. So the base morale is highest. They got a thing, what's called military drill idea. So they get extra 0.5 more morale, which helps them a lot. And they got another 32 stack with, or is it 33 stack, with insane leader. He just like crushes me even if I have 10,000 extra troops than him. Just one-sidedly. So now it's time to prepare what I need to win this war. First thing is really important. I need to get myself a couple of transports. One of the reasons is I noticed they're trying to colonize this. If I can just drop one soldier in there, I can capture it straight away. So it's a huge plus for me. And now the thing is, they're colonizing here, and they're also expanding here and here. So if I move my troops really quickly, actually I'm gonna preset this one to already go here. There you go. It looks like a right square. Yes, it is. He'll be able to, yeah, it's the right one. Yes, it is. He'll be able to capture another colony before it finishes and make it my own. But even though it's a colony that I capture, I still have to pay a huge coring cost, as if it was like a... Actually here it's really cheap, the coring cost, but here the coring cost is like 120, they're all around 100. Okay, that's maybe a bit cheaper. I think it's based on the tag space, I think. So that's why, because you can see it says 122 6 tag space, and this one is cheap because it has low tag space. But the provinces here, even the colonies I grab, are quite expensive to core. So this is just gonna be sort of my shortcut for the war. Now another key thing is I need more boats. So let's order all our boats for transporting. What's the time to build here? Oh, it's not too bad. I thought it'll be worse. So here 2 are ordered. Now I'll try one of 2 strategies. Strategy 1 would be me trying to build a big army using the Defender of Faith extra 0.5 morale to win fights, while strategy 2 would be abandon all hope over here and just drag out war exhaustion with them, because they won't be able to do anything to me while I'll take all the colonies. I think I'll go for offensive one, as it's sort of quicker, but it's a lot more expensive. I'll probably spend half my gold just doing the strategy of quickly rushing them, and my manpower will be really exhausted quickly, so I'm also gonna do a counter to my manpower exhaustion. I'm going to order a bunch of regimental camps, as this war is gonna continue for a few more years. Each regimental camp will tremendously help me with my manpower. Manpower, what you call it? Regeneration. Oh, let's see. This one gives me other things. Oh, it's cool. Didn't realize I never built here barracks. Now here, no, over here should order. No, I will not order it, because I'll be using all my diplomatic power through the war, purely reducing my war exhaustion. As the hardest thing about fighting on this grand scale in a long war is war exhaustion causes rebellion chance to go up incredibly. As you can see, just the 4.7 does national revolt risk 4.7. So huge. Like once you reach around 9, you get rebels spawning all across. So that's another strategy I'm gonna be using. I will actually move these guys onto the boat and try to grab some of the islands here. These ships tend to be too obsessed in blockading all my ports to chase down my transports that are hopeless against them. So I'm just doing all the preparations that are needed now. I know I'm forgetting something. I think what I'm forgetting is regarding what sort of units I'm gonna be ordering. Basically, my base strategy is just get this to about a 40 stack. With some help here, obviously, as I'm gonna get my artillery to finish here and move them around, and then wait out for my morale to replenish. As you can see, it's really low. Then the 30 stack will come and get me. If my morale is high enough, I'll actually be able withstanding them. Because if my morale is in current state, and if like originally I planned to go chasing around some guys killing them, I realized my morale was taking a hit from all the attrition. So once I got back and the 30 stack came for me, they just killed me like outright. Every fight I encountered, I only had half my morale and I would just instantly lose. So I think most of the preparations are done now. Other preparations I'm not gonna start off yet, because I know I need to be prepared for like, oh yeah, I'll order a few more ships. I know I won't be prepared for getting hit as hard as they'll hit me with all the... Oh, sorry, I completely lost track of what I was saying. I got no idea what I was saying. Okay, ignore that. Over here, after I finish conquering these colonies, I need to move off, because they have a national idea which gives them an extra 1 attrition on any of the province I stand. So I'm getting war exhaustion just from that. If you look, it says, well, it's not saying now, but normally it says that I'm getting an extra point from attrition. I think it sort of slows down if you're not moving between the provinces, but the moment you step on another province, it like hits your army. Haven't really worked out exactly how that mechanic works. Now, this fleet is no problem. In few weeks, maybe in a bit more than a few weeks, say in half a year, I'll get more galleons, and this force will be ready to just demolish that fleet and then just stalk them. Now another thing I noticed, this war actually caused the coalition to disappear. There's no more coalition against me. So that's great news for me in the future. I don't have to worry about a Britain. I think it's because I've been stuck in this war for so long, they just decided to abandon the coalition as I'm no longer a threat. The only worry is in few of my attempts to do some strategies against them, I had the Algiers declare war on me, and then as you can see I'm blockading a lot with single ships. Well, an 11 and an 18 stack against single ships is instant death for a lot of my ships. So that's one thing I'll have to keep in mind. So main reason for my video slowdowns was because I was just testing different strategies. Like in day one I just got stressed. Everything I tried, like fighting them here, I would get crushed. Actually it's gonna be so bad here that in my strategy I might even have to include using more mercenaries just to increase my numbers high enough at the beginning. And my manpower is really expensive. Now once a 30 stack in my strategy, once a 30 stack attacks me, I'll fend them off and they'll run away. Then I'll hit them, I'll like wait for my stamina to recover, hit them, they'll run off. Then once servers come back, I believe, or something along those lines, I'll hit them again, they'll attack me again, I'll fend them off, and this time I'll chase them down until I kill them. Now the reason I have to attack these guys is because I need to stop the siege. If I attack them too early, like if I attack them the moment my morale recovers, then the other 30 stack, once they come, I'll take extra damage probably, and it won't go so well. So I'll have to try a lot of different things and see how much damage. I tested this morning the strategy, and I actually managed to get a 20 positive score where they were willing to surrender. But normally if you don't get back your own territories and you don't siege this so they lose control over it, it's just impossible to get a positive score, because holding a war goal will keep going up. So let's see, can I see it? Yeah, at the moment they're getting 4.3 per tick towards a score. After we hold it for a while, it turns into something like 25 per tick, which is ridiculous. And no matter how much I'm blockading, how much of the land I take in everywhere else, I can't do anything here to get a positive score. Okay, I think I'm gonna then end this part of the video here, and in the next part I'll do the actual war, and hopefully it'll go well, so the recording then will go up. If it doesn't go well, I'll re-record the working strategy. I just don't want to upload something and then have to roll back just because, like, roll back my save, and just because it went so horribly wrong. So see you next time.